Jovan,
Hello.
can you hear me well?
Yes.
Okay, first thing first, let's open our camera. Okay. So how are you today?
Fine.
You're fine? Are you fine, Jovan?
Yes.
Oh, okay, okay. So, how was the school lately? Is it actually good too?
It's fine.
Okay, nice to hear that. Okay, so it's actually really good to see you again, and we finally actually can have a class again today. So, actually, for today, let's try to continue our lesson, shall we? Okay, so actually, before we start to
Okay.
continue our lessons, do you still remember the last thing that we already learned together?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, it's actually about OOP, Object Oriented Programming. And we already make a lot of projects like making the turtles races, and then we also make some, yeah, some arrows that are moving to make a pattern. Do you remember those things?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, then that's actually a really good thing because actually for today we will try to continue our discussions about OOP. Okay. And
Okay.
actually last time, yeah, we already learned about properties and methods. Okay. Do you still remember properties and methods? The definition maybe, or maybe some examples, or maybe some differences between those things.
Methods, functions,
And how about properties?
properties. I don't know how to say it. It's like the color, the speed. It's like
It's a
that.
pictures, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pictures
Features.
from the objects. Yeah, or something that has a value, and you can actually measure it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good things. That's actually the things that we already learned in the last meeting. Okay, so actually for today, let's try to continue our lessons. First thing first, as usual, I will try to share the screen first. All right, hold on a second. Okay, do you see my screen, Jopan?
Yes.
Okay, so welcome to lesson two of our module five. Okay, and in this lessons, we will try to learn about events in OOP. Okay, events. Let's try to continue to the next slide. Okay, so first thing first, do you see the animations in the right below?
Yes.
This is the project that we will try to make for today. Okay, it's actually called Catch the Turtle game. Okay, so as you can see in here, this is actually like a game that actually you always play in the Game Master or maybe Time Zone if you ever play it. Maybe like smacking those objects that are pops up from the pit hole. Do you remember those kind of games in arcade games?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually pretty much the same, but in this case, we will try to catch the turtle that are moving in the random positions. Okay, and if you catch it, as you can see from the animations in here, you will get some kind of mark, and the mark in this case is actually in the form of A with some exclamation mark. Okay, do you see it?
Yeah.
And if you notice also, If you already get these three things, okay, the A with the exclamation mark, you will get the statement wow in here. Do you see it also?
Yeah.
Okay, so we will try to make these simple games, okay? Um, do you want to ask something from the animations before we continue?
No.
Okay, let's continue then. Okay, so let's try to review a little bit, okay? Do you still remember about objects in OOP? Or do you already forget about objects?
Uh, I think I forget.
Okay, it's all right. So yeah, an object in OOP is actually something that you can choose to become a target of your coding. Okay, so that's why it's called object-oriented programming. So all of your program is gonna be basis. Okay, it's gonna depends a lot on the object as your target. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Mhm. Okay, let's continue. Oh, sorry. In here, do you have any questions about these things?
Uh, no.
Okay, let's continue then. Let's try to see about events and how to handling them. Okay, so we're gonna talking about events in OOP. Okay, so if you see in here, the formal definition of event is actually says that it's actually an information that are prepared by the execution system. Okay, execution system about what is happening in the outside world. Maybe if you read this kind of definition, maybe it's a little bit gonna be confusing, right? Is it for you confusing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's try to make it simple. In my own language, okay, I will try to actually say that event is basically pretty much something that are gonna happen when you try to run something. For example, if you actually have a print function, okay, the event that will happen is actually you will try to print the statement that you write in the bracket in here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's called the event too. And if you, for example, if you're actually using input function, the event is pretty much you will get to show the question that you already made in the bracket, right?
Yeah.
That's the same definitions, okay, that will apply in our OOP topic for today. So something that happened for your project, okay, or maybe a game in our project today, that's gonna be called the event. The event can be anything. For example, the turtle that are moving random in the positions in our game, that's called event. When you click on something, that's called event. When you try to win the game by clicking three turtles, that's called event. So everything that happens is actually called event. You get it?
Yes.
Okay. But the main question is actually how to control the events. Because events can be happen anytime. But the question and the really important thing is how to control it. That's what we're gonna learn for today. Do you get it?
Yes.
Okay. Let's continue to here. Oh, by the way, a little bit of definitions. If you actually try to control the event, that kind of methods is actually called event handler. Okay,
Huh?
when you try to control an event in your projects, in your system, in your coding, that kind of method is actually going to be called the event handler. Okay, just the
Okay.
names. Yeah. Okay. Let's see then. Let's try to see from the project that we will try to make today. We're gonna learn a lot from today's project in here. Okay. So let's see some requirements. Okay. Do you see the requirements from creating a prototype or the project?
Yeah.
Okay. If you see in here, our first requirement is actually we'll try to display the turtle shape, okay, or the turtle object in the random locations when we starting the game. So that's the first requirement, okay? And then we also we will try to actually delay the movement of our turtle for 1.5 seconds. So for example, if your turtle already moving from here to here or here, they will not just move again to the random position. They will stop in the new position for about 1.5 seconds and then try to moving again to random locations. So we will try to delay a little bit. Okay. And the third requirement is actually obviously we will try to program it so it can move in the random position. Do you get it?
Yes.
Okay, let's see how to make it. Okay, so this is actually a little bit of guidance for you when you try to later making the games. Okay, so as usual, if you can see in here, the first thing that we will try to prepare, obviously, is the connecting methods. Okay, so there is actually three modules that we will try to connect in here: the turtle, obviously, the time, and the random. Okay.
Yeah.
And then if you see in here, after we already connect the module, we will try to prepare our object as usual. And our object is symbolized with T in here, okay? And then we will assign the turtle module that we already connect before to our object. And as usual, as you already know in the our latest project, our last meeting project, we will try to prepare some features like a color, okay, pen up, shape also, and the speed. And obviously, we will try to prepare the boundaries. This is the boundaries for our turtle, so they actually cannot move outside of our boundaries. If you see here, W is actually the variable that stands for the width, and the H is actually for the height. So if you see in here, our width and our height is actually in the form of square because it's the same. 200 times 200. You got it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And the next thing is actually, if you can see, we will try to make our first kind of custom function. It's actually called random. And by the way, for your notes, okay, our code for today's project is not gonna be simple as this. This is just the first step, okay? This is the first step. And we will try to, we will try to actually add a lot of functions and custom function also in this code in the next step. Okay, you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. So in here, we will try to make a def about random move. And as usual, we will try to using goto function with the random module, especially the rand in function. Okay, this is going to be the boundaries from minus W until W, minus H until H. Basically means your boundary is going to be from minus W coordinates until W coordinates. Okay, and the minus height until the height. Basically just that. And then we're going to prepare also the simple loop. We will try to actually add more in our loop in the next step. But for now, let's just make it while true. we will change the true statement method. Okay, but for now, let's try to make it while true first. Okay, and then with the sleep function and executing the random move. So far, so good. Or is there any questions?
What's while true?
While true is actually means while your code or while your project has an output of true, then the loop is going to be repeating again and again. Basically, true it actually means while your game is still running. Basically, just that.
Okay.
If you not close it, then it will happen to looping again and again. You got it?
Yes.
All right then. Let's continue. Okay, now let's try to learn some couple of new functions from Turtle. This function is actually used to show the label when you try to click the turtle. If you actually can click the turtle, you see that you will show this kind of statement, right? Do you remember?
Yes.
And let's learn how to make that. First thing first is the write function. The write function has the purpose to write the text in a specified font, or basically just specified details. And you can see in the parameter of this function, the first parameter is actually used for the sentence that you want to write. You have to mention it. And then a variable for your phone styles, for your phone details. Okay. And your phone details is going to be specified in these terms. Phone equals, and then you can mention the style, Arial. You can mention the size, and you can mention also, is it going to be italic, bold, or normal? And for example, on how to use it, it's going to be look like this. Do you get it?
Yes.
Okay. Now the question, how to actually using it, yeah, using something like this in our code, right? Let's see. Oh, sorry. I think before we show it in our code, I think let's learn about this new function also. It's actually called on click. Okay. Now this is the first function that you can actually use to handle your event. Okay. To handle your event. And what event that is handled by this function is actually when you try to click on the turtle, something must be happen, right? Something should be happen when you click on the turtle, right? And
Yeah.
how to actually manage to do that is actually using this function t.onClick. So whenever you try to click on the turtle, the onClick function will continue that progress. Maybe when you click it, it will show the statement A with the exclamation mark, for example. Something like this can happen because of this function on click. Do you get it?
Yeah.
And maybe you're asking, what is the catch in here means, right? The catch, if you remember, is a function or a custom function that we already made before. Do you remember it?
No.
Yeah, it's gonna be something like this. Let's see it. This random move and the write function. Basically, just a custom function that when you try to click on the turtle, it means you catch the turtle, right? And if you catch it, what will happen? What will you do? What will you do when you try to catch a turtle? Is actually you have to show first thing first the statement, okay, the A with the exclamation mark, and then your turtle can move or can move again into another random position. And all of this is handled by this on-click function. You get it?
Yeah.
Is there any questions before we continue?
No.
You sure?
Maybe.
It's okay. Okay, let's try to continue first, all right?
Okay.
Okay, now the question in here is now how do we program the winning condition? If you remember, how to actually program the winning condition, basically just after you already clicking the three turtles, right? So after you already get and catch the three turtles, you will show the caption, wow. And then after that, the game should end because you already win the game. And the turtle gonna be disappear from your screen. Now the question, okay, the important question in here is pretty much like this. How do we count the likes? Sorry, how do we count the clicks? Okay, how do we count and how to trigger the winning condition by our clicks, right? And how to do that is actually just using loop. This is the key. We will try to change our loop from while true. You remember this loop, while true?
Yeah.
We will try to change the requirements into something that are gonna be used to counting the clicks. And how this gonna be look like? It's gonna be look like this. First thing first, if you see in here, our while is changing a little bit. From the true statement, it will becomes the t dot points less than 3. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Basically, t dot points less than 3, it means like the loop, okay, it's gonna be running until your points already achieve 3. So as long as you don't achieve the 3 points, the game will repeat again and again. But if you already achieve that, it will stop immediately and you already win the game. Basically just that. Do you get it?
Yeah.
And the questions now, how to prepare the T dot points. How to prepare it is actually just assign it. So after you already assign the object in here, T equals turtle, and then you already setting some appearance, maybe like the color, the speed that we already do earlier. And then after that, you can assign a new variable for your points. T dot points equals 0. Just write it like that. And then you can following by the random move function, custom function, okay? And then after random move, now we will try to modification a little bit. We will try to modify a little bit our catch custom function. If you remember, our catch custom function used to be something like this, right? And then following by this execution, right? That's the only things in catch function. But now we will try to modify a little bit. We will try to add this pointing system, okay? T dot points plus equal 1. It means like when you try to click on the turtle and you catch it, it will show the statement. It will add your points, okay? And it will random moving again to another random locations. Basically just that. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Is there any questions?
No.
Okay, let's continue. Now, if there is no questions, I think let's try to actually practice to make our simple project catch the turtle, okay? I will try to stop share first, okay? And I will try to share screen again to actually test you a little bit so you can actually remember step by step on how to making the task, okay? So hold on a second, I will try to share screen again. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, Jovan, do you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, now I just want to pass you a little bit then. So, do you still remember what is the first thing that we have to prepare to actually making our Catch the Turtle project? What is the first thing that we were going to make?
From turtle import star.
That's actually
And
called
then
connecting,
time and random
connecting turtle,
with
random,
modules.
and time modules. Okay,
Yeah.
and then what is the next step?
Uh, I don't know. Uh, Making the turtle.
Yeah, the object, right? So
Yeah.
basically, prepare the object and its features, right?
Yep.
Okay. Maybe you can set it like maybe you can prepare the boundaries for your arena, the points. Don't forget about that. Also with the color of your turtle, and then the shape, speed also. So yeah, prepare all of those features. Okay, you got it.
Yeah.
Okay, now what is the next step?
The text when click on. I forgot what it's called.
Not click on, but on click. But it's not
Oh,
that yet.
sorry.
Don't forget, you
Um,
have to make that
the
right.
point system. Oh, the
Yeah, it should be that. So you have to prepare that for random moving, right?
But isn't that like the object and its features? Because never mind, just
Mm,
forget. Features
yeah,
is
no,
like
it's actually
moving too.
no. The features is
Uh,
actually include only for the color, how it's gonna be look like your object, right? And then how speed is your object moving, and then the
oh, okay.
boundaries for your arena and the points.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
And what is the next step after random move?
The text.
Um, yeah, basically it's actually
Oh,
another dev for your catch, right? If you already catch
yeah.
something, what will happen? Okay, good. It's actually include with right at some points and then random move again. Okay, and
Yes.
don't forget to actually using function t dot on click to handle the catch function. Okay, you get it?
Yes.
And what is the next step?
Uh, isn't it done? I don't know.
No.
You got to click the
What is the
text is done.
what is the game needs to actually do it again and again until you win?
The point system.
Yeah, it's actually in the form of loop, right?
Oh, that's what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, loop
So
in the
it's-
yeah maybe you can say it like while t dot points, right? Less than
yeah,
three,
tree.
something like this. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And then after loop, don't forget as usual if you're actually using any turtle functions, don't forget to t dot type turtle. Okay, you get it?
Yes.
Is there any questions before we actually practice about it?
No.
Okay, then I will stop the share screen. And first thing first, I want you to actually download the file so you can learn it again at home. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, do you see the link that I sent on the chat Zoom?
Yes.
Okay, you can download and save it. Are you done?
Wait. Wait. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, if you're done, you can log
Um,
in and share screen to me. You can go to the course. Yep, that one. Number, yeah, module 5 lesson 2. Yeah, number 1. Okay. If you see in your workspace, there is actually a hashtag. This is actually comes from Algonopal to actually guide you, okay? So yeah, you can actually choose either you want to erase it or you can actually just keep it to actually remind you. It's actually up to you, okay?
just copy it for now. I'm so sleepy.
Are you sleepy?
Yeah.
Is it actually been a rough day at school, huh?
Mm,
Okay. Okay. So you can try to do it first. Okay. And if you have any question, just ask me, okay?
okay.
Okay, good luck. Do you have any questions so far, Jovan?
No.
Um,
Actually,
I, I see that you're not moving your cursor. Is it actually you press it or?
oh, I paused. I paused.
Okay.
Uh, wait, this one I forgot. What's the click one again?
Oh, the function name,
Yeah, the click. And how do you use it? I don't understand the click one.
the object, and then the function itself. G dot on click, and then don't forget to mention what custom function that you want to execute inside the bracket.
No, how do you use it? How does it
Just
work?
yeah, just mention the function that you want to execute inside the bracket of on click.
Uh, so,
I
oh
think you're
boy.
not making it yet, right?
Yeah, but because I
Because
don't know how it works. If I don't know how it works, I can't use it.
okay, mhm. Okay, then maybe I will try to see from the whole. Okay, so let's see from the beginning until I think let's see. Okay, connecting totally right. Okay, T dot turtle. Okay, good. Color, pen up, shape, speed. Okay, color, pen up, shape, speed. Okay. I think you forget one thing. You forget about the points. You forget to mention the points variable because
Huh?
that's the points variable. Sorry, the points variable. You forget to mention that earlier, right? So I think after y and x, I think you can actually have some space to mention the points variable.
What do you want me to type?
Just points, the variable itself, equals to zero to prepare it.
Can't it, isn't this one?
That's actually should be yeah, it should be assigned after you already have a variable. This is actually the assigning, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it actually should be
Ah.
like this. Point
So
equals
this
to
one,
zero.
oh, sorry. So this one I just erase?
It should be in the here, in the top, belongs to the other features.
Okay. I still don't get how this works though.
I think, okay, after T dot speed in here, can you have a space? Okay, now you can write T dot points. Okay, equals to zero. This is actually to assign it to the object. Okay, you got it?
Okay.
Now, okay, let's see. Def move. Okay, go to minus. Okay, this is actually correct. After move, now before you actually using the while or the loop itself, please using another def or make another def for your catch. Because in this game, you have to catch the turtle. And how you can actually catch the turtle if you don't coding the catch system, right?
Yeah, but I don't know how the click works, so I can't make the catch.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay.
That's
I will
why
guide
I
you there.
asked you how it works.
I see. Okay, so let's try to make the catch custom function. Okay, so before the loop, before the while, let's make it before the while, before the loop. Yeah, def catch.
Uh,
Okay, now please using the parameter because we're gonna using coordinates. You have to mention the x comma y inside the
huh?
bracket.
X
X
comma
comma
Y.
y, the coordinates because you're gonna catch
But
right in the coordinates.
okay.
Okay. And by the way, I think to make it not ambiguous, please change the variable in here into H and W. so it's not ambiguous.
Mhm.
And then in here also, minus W and 0.
This one too.
Sorry. I think you are messed up. I think it should be W first. Minus W, comma W, minus H until H. Just switch it.
What's the difference though? It's not the same thing. It's the
This
same
is actually
number.
should this is actually should be the horizontal, and this one should be the vertical.
But
X comma Y.
it's
Right?
looks cool. Yeah, but
Yeah.
the
So
values are the same. It's
yeah, just
200 at the end.
yeah. If the value the same, yeah, you can actually just use it around. But if it's different, then you will kind of mess up, right? So just get used to it to make it in order. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And then let's go to the catch custom function. Now let's imagine. Let's say that you have a turtle in here and you already click it. What will happen if you already click it from the
The
animation that you see?
the text, the Arial 14
Yeah,
red
refill the text,
font
right?
normal. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to refill the text, it means you have to mention the first action in here is actually about refill the text. Basically, T dot right.
Right,
Yeah,
right, right.
and then
Um,
the bracket.
I
No,
think.
not that. The first parameter is actually the statement that you want to show. What what's the thing that you want to show?
I don't know.
This, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, and then the second parameter, okay, it should be the font details. So you can using comma and then font
Wait.
equals and then bracket again. Now you can mention the details like what is this the font. Don't forget the quotation. Don't
Oh,
forget the
sorry.
quotation. Mhm.
I don't know. How do you type it?
Arial,
Okay.
Arial,
Font
comma again.
size.
No. Make it in the different section, not into one quotation.
Oh, wait. How do you do it then? Oh, oh,
So
oh. I get it. I get it.
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay, okay.
yeah. I think okay, good. Normal it should be using quotation, so it's good. Yeah. Okay, correct. After you're done with the right, so can you
S-
tell me if you already show the statement, what will the next thing that you will get in the catch
Uh,
system?
uh,
Your point will be
one. Let's
increasing,
see.
right?
Which,
No, not like that, not like that. T
uh,
dot
oh,
points equals or yeah, plus equal one.
it's the other way around.
Yeah,
Okay.
good. And then after you already get the points, what is the next thing that it's gonna be done?
There's a text. There's a catch.
Now the turtle will move again, right?
So
So basically,
move.
just execute
Just
execute the
move.
move. Yeah, execute the move function that you make. Now it's finished for a dev catch. Now, how to handle this custom function that you just made? You have to handle it in here with
On
T
catch.
on click on
Oh,
click
oh. On catch
catch.
on click. That's so cool. What is catch? Is it just
Your
name?
your custom function
So it's just a name. Okay. Yeah.
is the name for your custom function.
So on click is when you click the turtle, right?
Yeah. When you click the turtle, it will running the custom function that you just made before, which is
Okay.
the catch, right? Do you get it?
Yep.
Okay, good. Now let's finish your loop. While the T points less than three, it's good. I think
Wait,
before,
oh,
I
this is
think it should be.
S. Wait, yeah,
Sorry.
it's S. Points. Okay, what?
Uh,
Sorry.
it should be reverse. Flip first and then move
Okay.
because it's gonna be delay first and then move again, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now after you finish with this, now it means like let's say that your game is already done. Okay, your game is finished. You winning the game. After you win, what will happen in the simulation that you see?
The I don't know the text, the other text, though. Yay. Uh,
Yeah, you actually see the another text, right?
yeah. So I just make def win. Wow.
Yeah, you
Okay.
see the
So
wow
def
statement.
win,
It
right?
means in here after a while. Please write
Oh,
it
sorry.
on after. Yeah,
Def win.
not that, not that, not that. Just using the function directly. Right, function, right? Yeah, just make it the same like this.
What just
Don't forget
happened?
the quotation. Yeah, the quotations. Yeah,
Wait.
I think for the wow, it should be have another requirements. Can you see on the here below the requirements for the wow? Is there anything in here that says it?
Wait, I can't see where to look. Oh, improve.
Oh no.
Wow.
Okay,
What?
I think let's just make
Why?
it Arial. I think let's just make it Arial. Yeah, let's using 18, 18 as a size, and then make it bold to make it a little bit deeper with our statement before. Okay, and then after
Oh
that, you
wait.
see,
Wait, this is this is
yeah.
separate entirely. Okay.
Sorry, what?
No, okay, and then
Okay, after the right function, now don't forget what is the last thing that we're gonna make after using the turtle.
high turtle.
Yeah, how to apply it? T
T exit on click.
no
Wait,
T dot.
high turtle.
I, yeah,
Um,
good. Now everything is done. Let's try to run it. Let's see if it's worked.
oh, wait, look at this. Great. Wow.
Okay. Yeah, it's worked. Okay, nice. Can you click all the requirements? Click all the checklists. Nice. Okay, can you stop the share screen? Okay. So, what do you think the difficulties that you found when you try to making the project?
Focusing.
Sorry,
Um, remembering the code, the name.
I see. I think your common difficulties is actually about the names, right?
Yeah.
And how about the structure? Is it kind of hard for you to remember the structure? Like the first thing is here, the second thing is prepare this, prepare that. Do you kind of having a problem with that?
Yeah. For me, as long as it works, it just well works.
Oh, all
Yes.
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Let's imagine that I think if the first thing that you have to focus on actually is the structure. Okay, I think it's all right if you forget the names, but you have to remember the structure because the structure is kind of more important rather than the names. But if you can remember the names also, that's gonna be better. Okay,
Okay.
okay, Japan.
Yep.
Okay, so before we end, just a little bit review. what we already learned from today?
I forgot the name.
You sure?
On click.
No, events, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what is the thing that you learned from events? You can mention anything.
Um, I think I already forgot.
Okay, I will get you
It's
then. Um, what is the methods to actually control the events that happen? What is it called?
events that happen? The
If you
function? I
want
don't
to
know. Oh, the
even and
event handler. Event
good.
handler.
Okay. Yeah, event handler. Right. Now, what is the function that you use if you want to click on something and to control the events that happen? What is the function
On
that?
click.
Okay, good. And what is the things that you should input inside the bracket of on-click function?
Like in the code. Oh, I don't know. What's it called?
Yeah, the function that you will actually
Yeah.
execute when you click,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
The custom function. Okay. Now I want to ask you again, what is the function that you use to show the text in OOP in the turtle?
Right.
Okay. And what is the parameter inside the right function? The first one is
200.
for
Wait, what parameter? The
the
size,
things
right?
inside the bracket. No, 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 not the size.
The
The first parameter is used for
the size, the what?
no.
I don't get it. I don't get the question.
Yeah, let's say that you're using t dot right, okay, and then
Yeah.
you can fill the brackets, right?
Oh yeah. Font
What is the
equal.
first? No,
Oh,
the
the
text
text.
itself. Yeah, the
The
text
text
itself,
and
right?
font equal. Yeah.
Okay, the text, comma, font equal, and then the details, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good then. I think, yeah, we can, yeah, I think you're good to go. If you actually kind of forget some things, you can also read again the PowerPoint that I sent to you, okay?
Okay.
Is there any questions before we end our class for today, Jovan?
No.
If there is no question, have a good day and I will see you again and hope we can actually continue our learning, okay? Bye bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye bye, Jovan. Have a nice day.